Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Listen or Else We'll Say the N-Word podcast. I'm Ryan,
I'm Olivia.
and this is our 10th episode. Yay! Woo! Episode 10.
Let's go.
Have you been keeping count? Did you know that it was episode 10?
No.
Well, it is.
I mean, in my head, it was like episode like 8, because I only count the episodes I'm in.
Yeah, which is not very many of them.
I don't know, 8 out of 10 is pretty darn good.
It's not.
It's I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, you would think it's good, wouldn't you? We don't
I,
even
look.
record every week. You don't. You can't. You get COVID. Your phone goes off. Your dog barks.
I didn't. I want to make it very clear. I did not get COVID. I have a negative report.
You get shingles. You get the mumps.
I got stitches, and then they open up again.
You know who
Then I had to
else?
get more
You know
stitches.
who else gets stitches? Snitches.
That's what happened. I snitched on someone.
See,
I don't know who.
just gets worse and worse with you.
Mm-hmm. It's, but I'm all better and I'm here for episode 10. I could never miss episode 10. I mean, I could have.
Yeah, easily.
But I didn't.
You
And
missed.
here I am.
You missed 20% of the episodes.
It doesn't seem so high. That seems fine to me.
Imagine if you were you worked 5 days a week and then one day you didn't show up
Yeah, I'm
on your
perfectly
first
okay.
week.
Perfectly okay with that.
This is not a good hit rate here.
Did I tell you? At like one of my first jobs, I was, I was like, I was like the perfect employee. I think I was doing my job well. They didn't really train me. They kind of were just like, here's some cash registers. Just here you go. And I was like, okay, that's fun. That's fun and new to train someone like that. And then I got sick, like 3 months in. I got sick, and then I was working every day. And then after I got sick and I had to call out for one shift, they only made me work the weekends for about 2 weeks. And then they said, actually, we're going to fire you. I was like,
Uh,
oh, is this what's going to happen here? I get sick and then you're going to fire me?
I'll be honest, I didn't realize that was an option.
No, it's not. It was stuck with me. Haha.
I'm gonna have to make a new podcast.
New podcast? What would the name of your new podcast be?
Uh, I don't know. It depends on who would want to do podcast with me. I'll call it like top 10 streamers who gave out money to viewers. That'll be the name of the podcast.
Wow, you're gonna bait people, Ryan?
Yeah,
You one of those baiters?
that might be the name of this episode of the podcast. What would your bait be?
What did my bait be?
Yeah, name the episode. Bait as hard as you can.
Oh God, how can I bait people? What if we did like a whole like Ted Cruz is right, and we just go like I don't know, maybe we bait people like that.
Ted Cruz is right. Picture of Ted Cruz looking smug, and then zoom up shot of me, like mouth agape. Exclamation
Yeah,
point, question mark,
yeah,
exclamation point.
something like that. Liberals mad, you know?
Uh, was it like, this streamer is better than you at everything? and then I'll have a silhouette. I don't know.
It's gonna be a bait. Ryan, I just want to let you know, like, let's say like 30 minutes ago, I was like really, I don't know, I was like not in the place to do a podcast. I was like really upset.
Oh,
And then as soon as me and you get on, you insulted me, which for some reason turned my whole mood upside down. I was like, yeah, let's get into this.
yeah. It turns your world upside down. This podcast does in a good and
Yeah.
exciting way.
Mm-hmm. I listened to last week's podcast. Was it last week? The
The
one I wasn't on.
the Would You Rather extravaganza.
Yes. Um, I don't like that you're more prepared with other people
I
than you are for a regular.
literally didn't do shit. What, you want me to? You want that? Okay, if preparedness is what we're after, give me like 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Okay.
Oh god. Oh no.
We're gonna be looking up Google's fun facts. You just type into Google. Oh shit, they have Parade Magazine's 101 fun facts. Wait,
Oh,
okay, here's a good
okay.
one. Best
Mhm.
life online. Not a good fun fact, a good list. It's 175 random facts so interesting, you'll say, OMG!
It's almost
Okay.
my initials.
So let's try. Let's try not to say OMG. Okay. Fun fact number one. More human twins are being born now than ever before? OMG. See, I already failed.
You already did it. Well, you see, Ryan, I don't really use the Lord's name in vain, so I can't really say that.
Wait, what does OMG stand for?
I can't say it. It's like, oh my, in the big one.
Goodness.
Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
goodness gracious.
um, yeah, that was a big thing in our household, is not to say like the Lord's name in vain. I feel like I kind of got past that, because I say like "ay Dios mío" a lot, but I feel like because it's in Spanish, it doesn't really count.
Ay, Chihuahua.
Oh no, I don't say that one. I feel like I'm not like Latin enough to say that one.
Well, if you're not, then I'm not for sure, so.
I don't know. It's a personal thing.
Well, you know what I do know now is that a narwhal's tusk reveals its past living conditions?
What?
Much like the rings of a tree can tell you its age and provide clues about the life it's lived, so too does the long tusk of the narwhal.
I hate this. I actually don't. Ryan, I hate this.
Well, would you rather do would you rathers instead?
I Ryan, I feel like I haven't talked to you in such a long time, actually.
Huh, wonder why that is.
I was sick. What do you want me to
We
do?
recorded an episode after you got unsick. So the rest is just on you.
Oh, probably, yeah. I was thinking what I was doing, but I walked my dog around Lake Elizabeth for like 2 hours.
Oh, I would have
That's
gone.
oh. Well, next time I'll invite you.
Okay.
Yay!
It was just you and your
um,
dog?
yeah, I was just with my dog for a little bit, and then like there was this goose that was just like following us for most of the trip. So I was like,
Dude,
this is my third.
its hunter instinct was kicking in. Your dog is too small and vulnerable.
And then I was walking my dog, and then this one like random guy, he was just, he was like jogging, and he goes, "Watch out, geese! Big girl on campus!" Like referring to my small dog. So whenever me and my dog like would like creep up on some geese, I'm gonna go, "Watch out, guys! We got big girl on campus right here." I don't.
Get her a Letterman jacket.
I I did I tell you about that time I saw like a dog wearing like Supreme at the dog park?
I was
Were you there?
there.
You were there. Yeah, that was so I.
Oh my
It's
god,
so
dude.
weird. Or like when the dog was wearing like a straight up chain. I loved it.
Dude, one time I took Nellie to the dog park and there was a husky with like a leather jacket there and he was like you could tell the other dogs just knew he was the coolest. And
Yeah.
then he wanted to play with Nellie, but Nellie was too nervous and then he got bored and left and I was so mad at Nellie.
Yeah, I tell my dog constantly, I'm like, "You're embarrassing me. Please." I don't know, like act cool. Don't act so afraid. My dog, you see my dog at the dog park. She's kind of the worst.
Whatever. We're there for other dogs.
That's
Yeah.
really true. She kind of does her own thing in the corners
Yeah.
while we find stray dogs to pet.
Well, when you were
That's
walking around Lake Elizabeth, were you going faster than 8 miles per hour?
no.
Because the first person convicted of speeding
Oh,
was going 8 miles per hour? According to Guinness World Records,
oh
the first
no.
person charged with speeding was Walter Arnold of the English village of Paddockwood, Kent.
Oh my
This was
god.
in
What?
1896.
Eight? Dang, that guy must have been moving.
He was going 4 times the speed limit, which was 2 miles per hour.
Dang, that's some quick math, Ryan. Did you do that yourself?
Nope, it's in the fact. Pre-facted out.
To make sure you don't get nothing wrong.
Yeah. That's yeah. So now I've prepared as much for this episode as I did for the other episode. So
Yay. That was it. That's all I wanted was like the effort. Even if even if I didn't like it, I just wanted the effort.
we could do polls again.
Should we bring back polls?
Bring back polls. But we're the only ones ever voting in them. So
That's
there's
true.
like a zero. It's like one more step other than like what do you want to talk about?
We don't even have. Yeah, I guess so. That's true.
And I have to come up with like a fun name for segment.
Yeah, I really liked them. They were fun. They were fun for me.
Like would you rather extravaganza? I would probably name for the fun facts. I'd call it like fact blast or something.
Fact blast. Oh, that's a good one.
The
Ryan,
factory.
the factory? That's very good. Oh, I like that one.
That's dumb.
No, I love it. That's very good. The factory. I like it. Brian, did I tell you I'm going on vacation soon?
Oh wow, fun.
Uh, I'm at I'm going to Disneyland, and then the day I get back, I'm driving to Utah.
Oh wow, you're going for like the happiest place in the world, to like the least. Well, Utah. Apparently, like Utahns are pretty happy with Utah because they're Mormon and they have like the social insect hive mind. They're in
Uh-huh.
like their mother colony there. So
I I'm not really going up there like to where, they are. I'm going to like the outskirts of Utah.
okay.
I'm gonna be hiking for about like a week and a half.
Oh wow, you're a hiker
Yeah.
then.
Uh,
You
Yeah,
gonna form
I
a hiker gang?
a hiker gang, yeah. Just me and my family, hiker gang. Um, yeah, I'm like really excited because we're gonna be doing like a lot of things that I've always wanted to do. Like we're gonna do Angels Landing, Angels Passing, something like that. But it's like super like a semi dangerous hike, they said, because you have to like go you have to like go up and you have to like climb onto things.
They call it angels passing because so many people went from living beings to angels on that path.
I it's I mean it looks scary, but it looks fun. I'm like really excited. I wasn't going on this trip like a week ago, week and a half ago. I wasn't going. And then I was like, let's go to Utah. That's fun. Let's do it, Utah. And then we're gonna be going to Arizona, and then coming back.
Holy
Arizona, I'm
shit.
not. It's a long trip. Arizona, I'm not happy for. I hate it there. It's the worst. Um, I wish I wasn't going there, but I got outvoted.
Okay.
Hmm.
Maybe you'll see the beauty in Arizona that your family sees.
Ugh. I don't like it there.
Are you guys wait, so you guys are driving?
Yeah, we're driving.
Okay. You're not taking a new car, are you? Cuz you just got a new car, right?
No, we're renting a car because
Oh.
we're not sure about my car yet.
Well, maybe the car you rent will be new and it'll have that new car smell. Did you know that new car smell is the scent of dozens of chemicals?
What? Can you list me the chemicals?
Few odors are as pleasing as new car smell. And it's not just because it's nice to be in a brand new car. But while the scent may be strangely satisfying, the fact is that it's pretty much just a combination of 50 plus chemicals, known as volatile organic compounds, that are released into the car, decaying quickly over time.
Every time you do that voice, it reminds me of Homestar Runner. It's so funny to me.
The
Oh, good.
concentrations found in a typical new car aren't dangerous, but among the VOCs that make up much of that new car smell are those found in nail polish, auto fuel, and petroleum.
That might make sense. I love the way nail polish smells.
Great.
Okay.
But yeah, what are you
You
gonna
kind
do
of
in what are you doing in Arizona though?
we're gonna see. We might do Grand Canyon. Again, I kind of just did it like a couple months ago. We might do the Grand Canyon. They want to do like they kind of just want to see the environment, do a quick environment check, and then I don't know, come home maybe.
That's
Maybe drive down.
drive down the canyon.
Drive down the canyon. I think they want to do like one of those like Jeep tours,
Did I tell
which
you
I think
that I went into the Grand Canyon on a mule?
you did.
I could have sworn I brought this up, but yeah.
I don't remember it, but that's really cool. I think I love like hiking and stuff, and I wanted to go down in a mule, but I get scared. It's
Just
scary, Ryan.
bring a gun.
Bring a gun?
Yeah.
No.
Would have come in
Guns are
handy. Would have come in handy at the lake. Well, that goose was stalking you. Could have said, "Hey, back up, chump."
No, it's okay. I had my dog. She was a big girl in town. It
Big
was
girl on
fine.
campus.
Yeah. Um, I went to that park like twice, once with my other friend, and he has a dog, and her name's Philly. And she's very cute. And
Her name's
he kept
Killy?
chili,
Oh,
like a dog, like
Chili.
chili
Oh,
dog.
okay.
Yeah. But like we got like halfway around and then she started to lie down and he had to
Oh,
like half pick her up and she's a pit bull
oh,
and she's
she's
only like
tired.
she was tired but my dog Luna was like ready and so he was just carrying like a 3-month old pit bull around. She's a big girl. She's super cute, but she's really dumb. I feel bad saying it, but she's very dumb. She's
Oh,
not a smart girl. It's okay. She's very cute.
as long as she's cute.
Oh, I guess I mean,
She's got that big, wide pit bull face, and you could pat her head, and
she,
she'll be happy.
she's adorable. I've sent you pictures of her, Ryan. She's very
Oh,
cute.
okay, yeah, I've seen this dog.
Yeah, she looks like a seal, like a black seal.
Yup. Have you seen those seals like when they like pull their head in to their necks? They like
No,
they decompress
no,
or they do compress. I don't know which one it'll be. Whatever.
no. I haven't. I haven't seen that at all. I want to look it up.
Look it up right now. It's great. Maybe there'll be like I can find a GIF or something. But yeah.
Oh, they're very cute. Oh no. Seals are adorable. Okay. I was looking at seals and then they also gave me Navy SEALs. So I have like
Yeah,
really
dude.
cute animals and then, SEALs, Navy SEALs. Just men. With their faces crossed off. I don't really like looking at this. I'm gonna exit out
They're
of here.
pretty cute too.
I don't know. I feel like that was a weird search.
There we go.
Oh, oh, so cute.
It gets
Oh,
squished.
does it have like no neck? God, no neck.
They have a neck. It just folds into itself.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
They look like a different animal.
So proud and majestic with the neck out, and then
Like a
once it's
puffer
in
fish.
there,
It's in there.
they're so round.
It's like a puffer fish. They just look, they look hardy. I love it. Oh my god. I'm gonna be distracted by this for the rest of the podcast, right? Look
Well,
how cute. I'm gonna tell
oh,
you, Brian. How? What's it called? Do you go rock climbing or no?
yeah.
You do. How is it?
I send you the pictures.
Yeah, but it's always of you take like you're always on the bottom.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take a picture from the top.
Why not?
I'm busy climbing.
Get some action poses.
I've tried to before. I've gotten to the very top of an easy thing and then I reach into my pocket to try to get my phone out, but I'm just like if I drop this, I'm just going to get too nervous if I drop this.
I mean,
And so
like
I
your
don't.
phones. Get one of those like shatterproof like cases.
And here's the thing. We're always on the little auto pulley things, so it's basically like those retractable dog leashes except to support human weight.
Mm-hmm.
Because OG and Nikki are too big of pussies to do top rope climbing, which is when you've got someone on the ground and then they do your little rope thing as you climb up. And if they did that, then they could hold me while I'm at the top, triumphant, and I could get my phone out and then take a picture from up top.
Yeah, that would be a good picture, especially. Yeah, you guys should. Why don't they do that?
I don't know, man. They're like, "Oh, we're not at that level yet."
You guys gotta be brave.
Like we're not
Be
gonna, yeah, we're
courageous.
not gonna get to that level if we keep being pussies about it.
I'll have to go next time, and maybe I'll bully them into into doing it. I'm very persuasive.
OG goes like every day.
Does he really?
Well, he's been like 4 times this week already.
Wow, that's like commitment. That's crazy.
Dude, he's insane. But like, it's admirable.
Yeah. We should have OG on the podcast. On this podcast, the one we're currently doing.
No, we're already 25 minutes in. We can't.
I mean, I mean, not right now. Sorry, but next time.
Next time.
Because OG has like a lot of stories.
He got so many. I heard a new one. Just hanging out with him yesterday. I forget exactly what it was, but I was like surprised because it sounded like a story that I'd heard before. And then as he was telling it, I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh, this is new.
Just a goddamn second.
And
Yeah.
it's so crazy to meet someone like I think it was like 2024 when I first met OG. And it's so weird to meet someone who's lived down the street from me my entire life.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
So
And like we just never knew each other.
strange.
It's weird, man.
But for like for our 10th episode, would you wanna? I was thinking about doing like something. I was thinking about doing like highlights videos.
Wow.
What kind of highlights? What highlights do you have for for the podcast? Where's some top 10 bits, best of
Top
moments?
10 bits. Um like oh best of. Okay. That that really helps. So I was gonna say our Mad Libs thing,
I
but I
like
hated Mad
I
Libs.
like the Mad Libs. No, I liked. I know what I liked more than the Mad Libs was the every other word improv exercise. Especially
Oh.
because when I did the drawings for that, and it all no, yeah, I'm proud of how I edited that part. Is why
I really like the Kia Carnival because you know you're eventually gonna get one. But
we've never discussed that on the podcast.
yes, we have.
Nope.
Because we're doing it now. Get a 2021 Kia Carnival, Ryan.
What other highlights? I was gonna do a
uh,
compilation of you getting quotes wrong. I was gonna do
there's
compilation of me bringing up Sonic the Hedgehog.
yeah, me too. Every time we talk about our dogs,
The dog.
we, we do it a lot.
Do kids are the worst. That could
The
be
kids
like
are the worst.
I might as well just put every episode into one, except like the Nikki and my other friends episodes.
Yeah. I really liked that. It's not really a bit, but I really liked it when you said I was too stupid to be a Ravenclaw. Oh, right. I forgot. Speaking of me being stupid, uh, I told you that my grandma called me a little rat, right?
Yeah.
So since then, she sees me. She's like, "Hey, what you doing?" I go, "Just a little rat thing." Or like, earlier today, she was watching me make myself breakfast, and she's like, "What are you making?" She's really nosy, so she's like, "What are you making? What are you doing?" And she's like, following me while I was making my breakfast. So I was just gonna have waffles, but then she kept following me. I started getting like cheese and like crackers. I'm just like, I'm just doing little rat things, Grandma. Leave me alone.
I'm just
I'm just
ratting around.
I'm just ratting around. I'm
Being a
just a
little
little rat.
rodent.
I'm just a stinky little rat, Grandma.
Sorry, rat gonna rat.
It's my favorite thing. I love it. I just know when I'll say I'm just Do little rat
I've
things.
got stitches, 'cause snitches get stitches, and I'm a little rat.
I'm a little rat.
You should be a rat for Halloween.
Should be. Oh my god, she's gonna be so mad.
Just like
That's what a little rat would do.
paint your nose black and then get a disgusting like skinny tail.
Oh my god, I gotta be a little rat for
Could be a
Halloween.
little Halloween rat.
Oh, I'm a little spooky rat.
Ooh, don't get scared by this spooky little Halloween rat.
All right, you should put in the little rat bit that we do.
Alright, that's going in the best of.
A little rat bit. Or like when Emma was racist.
Oh yeah, racist Emma was a good one.
Um, what about every time we talk about Target? That's a lot.
I'm not gonna put that in.
This is
That's
like the whole
too
episode.
much.
Oh no. Best of. That's great. I'm surprised we did 10 episodes.
Yeah, despite your best efforts to sabotage the
Oh,
program.
I try so hard.
10 episodes.
10 episodes. Oh, I wanted to say my one of my was it what ifs that you guys did last time?
Yeah, would you rather? You have
Yeah, that's
one,
what it
or
was. Would you rather?
did you want to respond to one? Did we get one wrong?
No, I wanted to respond to one
Okay.
because I had like questions.
Yeah,
So like, you know, in the like would you rather be underdressed or overdressed?
of course.
And you guys said overdressed, right?
Generally, yeah.
Generally. Okay. Because I was thinking like if I picked overdressed, that's usually what I would go for. Like, but what if I went to a wedding? If I was
Yeah.
overdressed, would I be like over like more than like the bride? Would I just wear a
Yeah.
wedding dress?
Maybe you could see that's different for women too, huh?
Yes. Everything's yes, it's much different.
Like you're not supposed to wear white at a wedding, right?
Yeah, you're not supposed to wear white.
Is that being
And
overdressed if you wear white, or is that just rude?
but the thing is, like, if you're super, I mean, what else can you do at a wedding to be
Yeah.
overdressed?
You
Because
couldn't
a
do
wedding's
jack
already
shit.
fancy.
Maybe, okay, if it was like a less formal wedding, you could maybe get away with that.
Yeah, like, because I'm thinking like, you know, there's dress codes to weddings, and some of them like beachy weddings. What if I like wore like a full like ball length gown? That's too much, and I would be like super stand out. But
I
if
think,
it's like
yeah, I don't know.
but like if it's a super formal wedding where already it's like, you know, everyone's wearing like super fancy dresses, how how can I be overdressed at that?
See,
Unless I'm wearing a wedding dress.
I think our consensus was that like what's the worst thing that happens? You like get kicked out of the way, you like lose a friend or something, or a family member never talks to you again,
Mm-hmm.
not understanding your curse, because obviously you could just say like I'm cursed. I realize this, but I can't not do that.
I'm
But
cursed.
on the other hand, like if you that's just a one-time thing, but you would have to like if you had a job, for example, like at the interview you'd be underdressed, and if they're like, "Oh, this is our dress code," you would be underdressed to your job every single day.
Yeah.
And
And
I
I
guess
yeah,
yeah. I guess it depends on the job too. Like is the uniform required? Is it like super laid back? If it's like casual, does that mean that you underdress everyone there? What does that look like? Like a dirty tank top and piston boxers? Like if
like I mean,
yeah.
I had a job where you can wear like tank tops and shorts because we were dealing with like paints and like glaze and stuff.
Yeah.
So like being underdressed for that, like I feel like I was every day, and because I just put like an apron on. That was easy. But being overdressed in that job, I think I'd be sad because of all my clothes.
That's another thing. Does the curse do you have to purchase the clothes yourself? do they appear in your wardrobe? Do you have to maintain them and wash them? If they appear in your wardrobe, then you would have to. You wouldn't have to maintain them. I feel like, because then you could just get new shit.
Whatever. Yeah. And what if you had to like go out and buy them? That would be that'd be terrible. That would be a real curse if you had to go
Yeah,
out and buy and maintain the clothes.
that's a good balancing mechanic because you couldn't get like a really fancy, high-powered, well-paying job dressing like shit generally,
Hmm.
but the jobs you could get if you were overdressed, heck, even if they gave you promotions, you'd still have to pay for your clothes.
Yeah. And like I don't know, there's a difference between like men's and women's clothes. Women's clothes are expensive.
We only did like 20 of those would you rathers. We could do more of them. We could tap the well, but I'm kind of afraid to because that's like
Mm.
by far our least viewed episode. So
They really?
yeah, everything else gets like 20 to 30. That one's sitting at 7 last I checked.
Oh, wow. You know what? Having four guys in one podcast can't do it.
I'm
You
not
gotta
sure.
have
Not
you
sure
gotta
that
have
was
like
it.
one. No, that's it. I think it's because I wasn't there. People were clicking off. They're like, Olivia's not here. Gotta
You weren't
go.
there for the Nikki one, but more people listened to the Nikki one.
All my energy was there.
No, it wasn't. They were
My
holding on
vibes were
hope
there.
that you would make a cameo, but then when they
Maybe
heard it was my other friends, they're like, Olivia's not making a cameo here. And they clicked off.
maybe they're really waiting for like the end of those like Marvel movies. Like maybe she'll make an appearance.
Yeah. The
You
after
know what?
credits stinger. I should
Yeah.
do one of those at some point and then not make no visual audio cues except like the YouTube play bar would show that there's like 5 minutes left. And then I don't know.
That'll that'll be it. That's great. Yeah, you should do that sometime.
I'm gonna do one of those. Spoil our next podcast.
That's awesome. That's
Emma's
great.
back and she doesn't apologize for her racist comments. Like a true Texan, she doesn't even care.
Poor Emma. I mean, no, poor Emma. She doesn't deserve us talking bad about her on a podcast.
Yeah, she
But then,
does.
but then, I was gonna say- but then she kind of does because she said some pretty racist stuff during that podcast, during that episode.
Yeah. Hopefully, like, she's not at a job interview or something, and then, she's dressed appropriately, and they go, oh, wow, what a wonderful candidate. Let's just make sure she wasn't on any podcasts making any racist statements real quick before we hire her. And then that comes up.
Yeah, I mean, they just look up the name Emma and they're like, this is probably her.
Oh, yeah, Listener Else episode 7.
That's Emma. Was she 7 or was that just out of your head?
It's either
Was that just
6
a
or
random
7
number?
or 5? 6 or 7, I think.
So long. Wow, I feel like that was such a long time ago.
Yeah, because
You know,
we do an episode like once a month, basically.
we did 2 episodes this month. You did 3.
I've recorded, but I haven't even, like, I didn't even finish editing the Would You Rather episode. Maybe that's why people clicked off, was because I only put stuff in for the first, like, half.
See, they felt it, Ryan. They feel they feel it when you just phone it in. I mean, but I can't be too hard on you. I don't really do anything. I kind of
Yeah.
just show up. So
Nice.
I'm fine with whatever you put out, whatever you put in.
Great.
Yay.
Speaking of putting in, did you know that the world wastes about 1 billion metric tons of food each year?
Oh my god. I
Whatever.
forgot I forgot what I had to say.
These These fun facts suck ass.
It's almost like if they're not fun.
Okay, hair and nails grow faster during pregnancy. Like, who the fuck cares?
I knew that, surprisingly. Because you have all these hormones
Like,
pumping through you.
who cares?
Also, like the prenatal vitamins that you take really help your hair and nails grow. But who cares?
Whoa, who gives a fuck if some broad gets knocked up and her
Okay,
hair and nails get longer?
terrible. The
Dude,
worst.
Joe Rogan should take pregnancy hormones or whatever. He could get bigger, more luscious hair
You can.
and nails.
It's very shiny. Nails grow so long. I've been on prenatal vitamins for years.
Well, your hair is kind of nice.
Thank you. Yeah, it's the first time I've heard a compliment from you.
About you, probably.
About me, yes.
You know what? You didn't deserve that. I take it back.
You're right, my hair
I
sucks.
was thinking like, why haven't I ever complimented Olivia? Oh, it's because she's constantly a pain in my ass.
I'm a little rat, right? I'm a
I mean, yeah.
stinky little rat.
Calling you a sneaky, stinky little rat isn't a compliment, but we have so much fun saying it.
So much fun. I
No,
love it.
I said that you're a personable employee, I feel like. That's a
Thank you.
compliment.
That's a compliment. Thank you. I give you compliments all the time.
Like,
Ryan, you're so funny.
you never say that.
What are you talking? I
You call me a little
constantly.
stinker. That's
But that's
true.
fun. It's
Yeah, that's
fun
more
and
fun.
true.
Just think. And all the times you've said that I was funny versus all the times you called me a little stinker, I only remember the stinkers.
And that's fine. I'm also like really bad at taking compliments, so I'd rather be called a little rat
Yeah, I don't like
than
compliments either.
anything.
I don't know what to do with compliments.
Yeah, it's weird. Compliments are weird.
Now,
Like,
criticisms, I could roll those around in my head for the rest of my life,
yeah.
but compliments?
Look, I was 12 and I was in a wheelchair at school. I can take criticism. Say all the mean things you want to me. I've heard them. I have did I did I tell you, so I had to go to a therapist when I was younger. And and I was talking to her and she was like, "You know, Olivia, you have what we call um like a
RBF.
middle I do I? Hold on.
No.
Okay.
No.
I was about to be very shocked. No, she was like, you have like what we call like middle school, like it's a defense mechanism. And I was like, oh no, what's that? And she was like, it's you make fun of yourself before other people can do it. And I go, well, yeah, that makes sense. Why wouldn't you put yourself down before other people do? And she goes, that's not normal. And I go, oh, okay.
You
And then
convince your therapist to hate herself?
I was like, is it? And she goes, uh oh. She changed. Her whole mind's changed.
Uh, uh,
Um,
uh.
but like, so I didn't know she was like a therapist until like later. My parents tricked me. They're like, you just gotta talk to this doctor. And I was like, okay,
It's your adult
done.
friend that you hang out with.
You know, and and I like so I make jokes a lot, and so she was asking me. She was like, how do you feel? Do you feel okay? And I go, oh, I just want to go to sleep for like forever. And I didn't know she was a therapist. So I was just meant like I was really tired. I had a lot of schoolwork, so I wasn't really sleeping properly. And so I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it in a bad way. but she was like, "You want to go to sleep forever?" And she like quickly wrote down like a whole bunch of notes.
She just writes down "fucked up," underlines it a bunch. Kid is
And then,
broken.
and then I only found out later because I guess she talked to my parents. I go, "Okay, hold on, that was private time between me and you."
Hey, hey, client confidentiality.
Yeah, but she talked to my parents. She's like, "You want to watch her?" And I was like, "I don't need to be watched."
Make sure she wakes up.
uh, I feel like now I feel bad because what she was probably concerned about me. And that's the only time I went to go see her. I only went to see her once.
I can't lose another one. They'll take my license away.
She talks herself down and she wants to sleep forever. This one. You need to keep an eye on her. She already knew. She knew I was gonna be a little rat from the get go.
Rat. Circled.
She just draws a quick picture of a rat.
Yeah, so,
That's her.
your daughter does seem like normal for the most part, which is good, but, she is showing some tendencies that could turn out to be more ratty later in life. She could become a little stinky, little sneaky rat, maybe. So, let's try to keep an eye on that.
Can be a disgusting little rat soon.
Yeah, if her grandparents are still in the picture, they might be able to see it a little bit better than parents do typically. They acknowledge rat behavior a lot sooner.
Behavior. Oh god, my grandma called me a little rat. So funny. And she said it was so much like, "You little rat." So
Rat.
good. And she called me a rat because she asked if I rolled up her windows, and I said, "Oh, I don't know." She went, "You little rat." That was it. It's great. I love it. Call me a rat more.
There's a song from a satanic band that I listen to sometimes called Rats, and it's about rats. And how they're stinky little sneakers who sneak around and spread the plague.
Oh, I love it. Oh god. If I would like to be referred to now as the rat. I'm
Whoa,
head
whoa,
rat.
whoa. I don't know. I don't know about that.
when you introduce me to like new friends of yours, like, and this is the rat.
No, you're Olivia.
No, all your friends
This is
have
Olivia,
nicknames.
my rat friend.
Yes, yes.
Okay. See, then they'll forget your name. They'll be like, "Wait a minute, a rat?" And then you show them your scar from when they had to give you stitches because you snitches because you're a rat.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a rat tattoo. I want to go hard on this new motif of me being a little rat.
Episode 10. This is a rat podcast now.
Rat podcast.
The rat episode. Oh,
If you're a little rat, say so in the comments.
Go ahead and nibble that like button. Put cheese on the bell and leave a comment. Scratch a little comment with your little rat claws.
I love it.
Okay, goodbye, everyone.